Our next wrestler is sophomore Gabrielle Grace, or Gabby, who wrestled 155 pounds this past year. Last year was Gabby's first year when she was a freshman, her first year wrestling. Now, she did have extensive background in martial arts, so she came in a little bit more prepared than some others. But you could tell it was her first year. She was very nervous, very hesitant. She was just trying to learn how to wrestle, how to do the moves. She had 5 wins, 3 pins. She missed a lot of the season too with injuries and other things. So wasn't a great year for her. But like we always say, that going into that second year, you see a huge transformation in the wrestler. You see not only in their ability, but in their confidence and their swagger, if you will. And we saw a lot of that with Gabby. Gabby started to walk around like she was a much better wrestler. Her shoulders back, head up. She had a lot more confidence out there. And it started a little slow in the beginning of the season. She was still a little hesitant, a little, gun shy out there when she was on the mat. But towards the end of the year, she became one of our more aggressive wrestlers, and she became one of our most consistent wrestlers to the point where, last year when Gabby would step on the mat, you're just hoping she always has a good match, maybe pick up a win, but just hopefully she has a good match out there. Now when Gabby steps on the mat, we expect that she's going to go out there and pick up a W. And I think she does too. She walks a lot different now than she did before. And it's great to see that confidence build in that young lady because she's become a long way already in the sport in a short 2 year span. And she actually had to fill in a very important role, which we'll talk about in a second. On the season, Gabby had 27 wins, which put her in the 20-win club. 21 of those were by pin. She had 19 takedowns, 6 total near falls, 4 reversals, and 5 escapes. Gabby did finish fourth at the Mapleton Girls Tournament and fourth at the Lady Vikings Invitational. Then, of course, we had, Kaylin Demigall had to miss extended amount of time in January and into February. And that's when Gabby really shined. She filled in that space. She filled in her slot at that weight class and, you know, filled it to perfection. She went out there and did her job. At the Perry Girls Tournament, for instance, she took first place. She dominated that tournament just like Kaylin would have. And I think that was one of the biggest confidence boosters for her was going out there and just winning all those matches and winning them all by pinfall too. That also earned her the Chronicle Telegram Wrestler of the Week. So she was the only girls wrestler to get that honor this year, and that was a big deal for her. Unfortunately, Gabby did not get to compete in the postseason. She was working her way down to 145 pounds, just did not have enough time to get down there. We know that if she would have had that chance to get down to that, she would have definitely been a regional qualifier. Probably would have gone down there. And who knows what would happen. The way she's been wrestling towards the end of the year, Gabby was on fire and would have loved to see what she would have done down at the pre-regionals and regionals tournament. I think she has a lot of confidence going into next year, even more so now. And right now, it's about finding a spot for all these girls because we have so many talented girls all around those weight classes. Got to get them on the mat because they are really, really, really strong wrestlers. Gabby was also selected as the Chronicle Telegram All Star. She earned an honorable mention for that. On her career, Gabby has 32 wins, 24 by pin, 30 takedowns, 9 total near falls, 8 reversals, and 9 escapes. Gabby earned her second year varsity letter. And again, we're really excited for her, moving forward next year. She's a great girl with a amazing personality. She's always got a big smile on her face, ready to go. Love having her in the room, and we're excited to see what she does these next 2 years. So congratulations to Gabby.